Hey, what's up? My name is Nikki and this is my channel, I Don't Fucking Know. I'm here with a mukbang from two different places. Okay Dogs and another location where I get their fried crispy chicken with their I forget the meat of the I forget it, my fault. But here we have also a mozzarella and cheddar cheese K-Dog. And then here I have a rice cake. And then I got some stuff we could like mix it with. This is like Parmesan cheese and a garlic thing, I think. Can't tell if I love it or hate it. Okay, one side is a like garlic mustard, I think. I'm trying to eat this one now because it won't ever taste good heated up. That's the thing with these mozzarella ones, is it's just a downfall if you don't finish it all. The rice cakes can be salvaged a bit, but I love my rice cakes. I think these are my favorite, die-hard. I'm not much of a mozzarella stick fan in general, so that's just me wanting to try out the trend, second time trying it, and I think I'm just gonna stick with the rice cakes. So here you can see it's half mozzarella, half cheddar cheese. I didn't know how sanitary it was, but I found a singular chopstick. Their chicken, I remembered, was really good. I have noticed some comments on my mukbangs about not needing to eat this much. And let me just say, not to toot my own horn, that I'm in very good condition for the work I do not put in. And I'm not sure if people would call me skinny or if they'd say I'm average, because I'd say my body is average. Don't know how we got on this topic, but let me see if I can be a food critic. It's very salty. The batter on the outside is very crispy. I think it's a garlic hint that I'm getting from this. It's a very different taste than any American chicken I've had. So good. I try to use chopsticks, but I seem to utterly fail at picking up rice. Like, I can't. Sometimes it's just like gringo or gringa written all over me. And I wonder what the technical white slur is for Asians. And I don't know if technically gringa is a slur. Maybe some white people would be offended by that. But I don't know what if anyone here is of Asian descent and there is a word for white American, let me know. I'm interested. Give me the word, and then next to it, give me in brackets. That's the only one I really know how to say that matches the symbol. Like, give how you say it, because, and if there's other languages out there that I am not aware of that have just names that they call white people, let me know. because I guess a popular one's cracker, but I am one. I'm half Mexican as well. And the thing is, those slurs don't bother me, but it's a very hard topic to talk about because there are a lot of people out there who come from Caucasian descent that still try to not take accountability for past things, and like to a point there is a amount of reparations we should be doing, especially like not still being racist, not still being homophobic, not still being sexist in this world. Like, these are the things that we should be upholding as Americans. I don't know if this is my America shirt. I was wearing an America USA shirt earlier, and it was just so sad because I used to be a patriot when I was younger. I used to love America, and I was blinded to all the bullshit that they hid. And I was just unaware of the scope of stuff. I know stuff was bad then, just like it's bad now, but especially when it comes to school shootings, they've become more apparent, and they're still going to be more apparent. Nothing's being done about it. So, do y'all like, I'm trying to find a light that would suit. We'll try this. A better view of outside. It's beautiful today. I got off early. People have left the office, and that's gonna be a lot of the summer, is just people leaving early. But I like that. I want to leave early too. I'm like shooing them all out so I can leave. Jokes. But as IT, you kind of have to be on top of everything. Let's see. I'm trying to. Jeez Louise. Go down. Manhandle. Crispy chicken in a Korean cheese, fried cheese. This has like breadcrumbs, and my breadcrumbs are all over my blankets. Yeah. What you had to deal with to eat your cravings in a comfortable location. I know some people are really weird about like being in their bed dirty or eating in their bed. And I guess I'm just nasty. I guess that's the best way to describe it. I'm making sure some things aren't visible or in the slide of line. So I guess I could tell y'all about my life a little bit. I don't like to tell everything I'm going through because the thing is y'all don't really know me. And the thing is also, we don't know anyone who puts themselves online because it's a pick and choose of what you would like to have visible and how you would like yourself represented. Granted, as you can see in a lot of my videos, I'm not very conservative with showing the negatives in my life. I kind of want to post more of my negatives in my life, but I also don't want to trigger people, and it is about self-harm and dealing with bad thoughts in your head. And I know a lot of people have thoughts, and it scares me to even bring this up because of how society views mental illnesses. And I guess I'm kind of bleeding into that because I'm allowing the stigma to go on with me and affect me. And I guess I'm just scared of the stigma because on doctor forms, when they ask you, have you ever had suicidal thoughts? Have you ever committed suicide? Do you struggle with stuff? I bet you pretty much all of us are gonna say no. And maybe not, maybe you're honest, but I'm not. I'm scared what my being honest would do for my future, and I guess I'm scared with people thinking that I'm maybe crazy. I don't think they do, but you always fear things that may not be even necessary to fear. I've eaten good today. I hadn't the past couple nights because I want food, but once I get home from work, I get lazy. I want to lay down. I want to relax. And as soon as I hit the bed, it is impossible for me to try to pull myself up and out. So and this time I hope they gave me a full egg. Yes, they did. Last time they only gave me half of this egg and I was like, what the fuck? So, on one hand, I have some wine from Chick-fil-A. Go check out your local Chick-fil-A's and let them know you'd like the grape juice God made and they'll hook it up. Or, if I should, so I guess a little update, or the reason why I'm doing this is I ordered this past weekend and I was really craving boba, and I've heard some places call it dirty boba, I've heard some places call it brown sugar latte, but I ordered it on Grubhub to pick it up, and in the picture of the item it has boba in it. Like, the name has boba in the name and in the photo for it. And I'm like, okay, I'm so excited. I get home and I start drinking it and there's no freaking boba in my drink. So, come to find out, you have to select boba to actually get boba when the name has boba. I don't know. So, we just tried to redo the entire order and try again. But, there we go. Oh yeah. This is literally the best drink. I don't know, man. I feel like I need to chug the rest of this then. Get the party started. Coming up, so you better. And you wanna know what? Food is usually the best chaser for me. liquid ain't gonna do shit. I need something to chew and like in my mouth so I can like literally try to calm myself with another substance. So Wally Bully, Wally Bully, Wally Bully, Wally Bully. I think y'all should all watch Trolleys. They were amazing. Kind of not very talked about now. I think I would probably be the only person ever telling you about this. Trolleys was a TV show, and I think they had actually several different movies, or I think they were movies, and they were trolls, and it was just such an amazing movie. It was puppets, and they had like some popular songs like rock and roll, old rock and roll, just really fun things, and Kokomo. And it's such like a cool thing. I love it. So I've been listening to them. Highly recommend. If any of y'all are into vibes and being on a nice trance, I would recommend partaking and watching Trolleys. Literally one of my favorite movies ever. I love it. It's still crispy. That's one thing I've noticed that I can't do. If my train of thought completely left me after that point. Oh, I've seen some restaurants that they serve tongats. It's pretty much a I'm gonna fuck it up and I don't want to embarrass myself any further, but excuse me. It's like a I guess in America we have the chicken fried steak. I think it's kind of the same, but maybe it's pork that they have over there that's really popular. And I've seen them eat that stuff, but I guess in the mukbangers I watch, they have like 8 plates of things, and they're just going one by one through everything. And she'll usually eat the noodles first. Hype her up. Two's young. Probably said that wrong. Don't want to try to embarrass myself and say it again. Very popular. So kind-hearted from what we see. Again, what we see may not be all she is, but I like what she puts online. So that is what I'm basing it off of. And I think she seems really cool and seems to be giving back quite a lot more than some of the people I watch elsewhere. So, but she eats amazing. But she'll have like plates and plates of stuff, and she'll have like soups with tempura, shrimp tempura, which is like fried and battered, and it'll just be sitting in a soup. And I guess it's not normal to me. I'm just like, it's soggy. Like, I'd rather have my tempura out so I can maybe dip it if I want to. But for me personally, fried needs to stay crispy. But I also guess I haven't tried it enough. But I found that I am very like, I want my crispy. If you see one of my videos today, I posted, it was at a buffet and it was amazing. I've been eating good recently. Can't put it up, I need to finish it. Didn't label which one was creamy, which one was not. They did last time. Oh yeah. So I watch a lot of mukbangers, especially that come up on my For You pages on social media. Those are not public to y'all. I will not be promoting those on this channel. But I see a lot of them online that just do ASMR eating, and they'll just eat a whole bunch of things. And I think I've always wanted to I love eating, but I also am just like, I'm trying to stay in a decent shape. But those girls and boys eat so good, and I'm like, Part of me just now wants to skip to dessert. I shouldn't have even opened that. Goodness, I shouldn't have even opened that. It tastes so good. So we have a stewed egg here. Amazing. And we're just gonna see if we can do this nicely. Jesus. So I had to move over the other food I'm still in the process of eating, but I really needed to get into this. I already took a bite, my storage is full. I have a bunch of videos I've been able to film, but I've been needing to edit them, clip them together, re-import and post, and it's just become a lot. I just hate editing, and I just wish it was so much easier to get it online. But after I opened this bad boy up, it kind of made me in a desserty mood, and I need some. So good. Completely saturated in cinnamon sugar. I love these, but the one thing that sucks about them is it's so hard to push down the rod. Jesus. Goodness gracious. Just eat food. Like, these are good, except for the point when it ends up you're having to accidentally deep throat a freaking chopstick. It's ridiculous. feel like the demographic of people that watch me are mostly male. I find that kind of unfortunate, but I do understand why. But I forgot where I was going with that. But I was going to make a statement to my ladies. My thoughts are going too fast. This food's too damn good. I can't stop thinking about my next bite. My food coma is coming pretty soon. I've just been, I don't know if I've gone into this yet, but I get scared about talking about some things because they're taboo. But the thing is I have never been pregnant, but I have heard that there are women who have crazy cravings when they are pregnant. And I have to attest that my cravings are, out of this world. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. My cravings are out of this world when I am on my period. So I had been craving this stuff while I was on my period, and it's kind of bled through, not figuratively, or not literally, but figuratively, that I'm still craving it. And when I ordered it and it didn't come with any boba, I was so sad. So sad. And that's the thing, I can't imagine what having a child and being pregnant would be like with the cravings that you encounter. I don't know if I could survive. I would we'll change it back in a few. I can't tell the vibe I like. So much crumbs on my bed. nosy neighbor. But I guess I would like to talk to the women that watch me. I don't know how, frankly, I'm not sure how any of y'all found my content. I don't think a lot of my content is very popular in the search titles, like preserving a cedar waxwing, you know? I don't think those are the most popular, so I'm really not sure how people find me. I do like keeping this community small and quiet. But I hope there are women that follow me, and I hope that there's something that can be taken out of this. I try not to talk too much and overshare and indulge, because at times I don't, even though I'm posting stuff, it is for myself, but I know now that my account is not private. It is kind of for maybe other people. I've noticed that I've gotten subscribers. I don't know who the subscribers are. All I call y'all are my uglies. And other than that, I'm not really like, I've never tried to grow anything before. I don't know if that's my prerogative of growing. This is just something I've always wanted to do when I was younger, and I think if anything I have a fear of people liking me and of people wanting to talk to me and like communicate with me that I don't know. So at the same time, it's kind of just like, why are you doing this then? But I don't know. I enjoy it. If anything, I enjoy taking videos of myself. Maybe that's narcissistic. But for years, I would take myself shopping when I was in high school, because my mom, once I got a job, my mom didn't buy me any clothes. So if I wanted anything, I'd have to pay my money for it, which is understandable to a point. But I had clothing hauls then. I didn't get any views. I have them all on hidden or unlisted, whichever. So good. Probably not the healthiest way I eat it. A little piece at a time. If there was one thing I could change about myself, it'd be my will to want to be clean, want things perfect, and I guess not be lazy. But at the same time, I've always been this dysfunctional with my cleaning. I've always been messy. I've always hated cleaning. My friends would call me Cinderella. So much sugar. Well, I think I am going to end this now. I'm not going to try to push myself to eat much further at this moment. I've done such a good job now. 2 full Korean dogs. Maybe not so well as I thought I did. But 1 glass of wine. Ask for some grape juice for the adults when you go through the drive-thru next time. They'll hook it up. But yeah, I'm gonna be saving this for later to heat up tonight for dinner. So, yum yum. Just the view I'm looking at. I don't know if this is beautiful, but in my mess I find beauty. So, you may find some treasures there, or my own treasures.